Hello and thanks again for joining me for another episode of the Planet Crafter. So we're cruising up towards Flora. Everything is ticking up kind of okay. Our biomass is a little bit slow. In between episodes I did go in and put in another iridium mine and another sulfur mine. Now, I was getting a bit worried about our osmium, but we can go and get more. Let's see. Now we've got these 3 chips that we got from the last time, from the last episode, so we'll decode those and see what we got from them. Decode that one. Got ourselves a fence. Decode that one. Jetpack tier 2. Decode that one. And display case. We can use that to put our statues on later on. Not too fussed about that. What do we need for our jetpack? Okay, so we need one of our osmiums. Grab one of those. Need a super alloy. We need a sulfur. What else? And an aluminum. It's right here. Alright, got to take our old one off. Let's upgrade that bad boy. Alright, able to jet around a bit faster with that one. Alright, so back to our osmium. I'm going to grab that out. I think it's time we need to put in a couple of shredders down at some of our mining facilities. Oh, we unlocked the gas extractor too. I didn't notice that one. Oh, that's right. We unlocked that before, but we need the zeolite. Okay. Shredders. Shredder. Where's the shredder? There we go. So we need an osmium for that. A uranium. Let's grab 2 super alloys. And explosive powder. And we're gonna put one through here. Over in our iridium mine. I did set up a little outpost here with a crafter in there so that we can craft our iridium. So let's just check this. Now we've got a full locker of iron back at base and a whole stack more iron back at base in my overflow locker. And what have we got in here? We've got more in here as well. So we're going to set up a shredder in here because we've got way too much iron. Plonk it in the corner there. And yeah, one thing I didn't realise previously is if you hold down control and you just click on one of these, it'll transfer all of that type of thing into there. We can set that to enabled, and then that will basically just dispose of everything that's in there. Or we can press that button and it'll do it straight away. So there we go. Gonna pop all this back in here for now. So we've got everything we need for another shredder except for an osmium. Did I grab water? Did. Okay. So now we're going to cruise through, well, actually I'll empty these out. I did already empty these, didn't I? Alright, we won't worry about that. We'll cruise through here. We have zeolite. Okay. So zeolite you'll find when it when you do get up to the stage that you're starting to get zeolite, you'll find it on these, in these little arch type of branches that you'll find nestled up under these sort of rocks. And we just unlocked the screen. Orbital information screen. Pretty sure they didn't have that one last time. But anyway, we'll keep going. Going to cruise up here. Well, there's another zeolite. Well, that's enough to do our first gas extractor. So I'll cruise over here. And I've put in a couple... Put in an extra sulfur mine here because I have been using quite a bit of the sulfur doing fertilizers and explosive powders and stuff. We're just going to shove all of that in there for now. Shove that in there too. Alright. So I'm going to cruise through this way. Back over to the sand falls. And I did mention a couple of episodes back, I couldn't remember whether there was a cave in under here, and I'm pretty sure there is. I think it's under here somewhere. Sort of, it's right by one of these outcrops. Is it that one? This one here. And there's more osmium in here. There's also sulfur in here. Yeah, I'm not sure if we can set up a mine in this cave. I think we can. But it would need to be a tier 2. I haven't quite unlocked that yet. But we can get that going. We've got a crate in here as well. Got a zeolite in there and a chip and a couple more osmium. Take it. Don't really need that iron. And you know what? I will drop that. We can shred it later, but pick up some of this. There's another osmium that I almost missed. Don't need too much sulfur. I think I've got a fair stack back at home. Might pick up a couple more super alloys though. There's quite a bit laying around here. If you go along the edge, kind of either just underneath or around the edge of the sand falls, you will find super alloy laying around on the ground here. Quite handy. And it's a lot easier than jumping around in the up in the labyrinth, but getting a little low on oxygen, so start heading back. Pretty full anyway. Alright, so we've got enough osmium now. We can put a shredder in here, and I guess if we do need it later on, I guess we can dismantle one of these drills. Alright, so I didn't put a crafter in here because we don't really get enough stuff to sort of craft extra materials in here. So let me see. Yeah, see, we don't get aluminum, so we can't really do the super alloy in here. And we don't have like iridium or uranium, so there's no point putting the crafter in this one. Let's enable that. Alright, what have we got here? We definitely want that. Let's take a couple of each. Okay. Alrighty. So we'll head back. We'll check out this new screen that we've got. So I will see you when we get back to base. Okay, so we're back at base. I've dropped off all our stuff except for the zeolite. Let's unlock this chip. See what we've got for that. GPS satellite 3. Okie dokie. Alright, so let's have a look at this screen. Now, I didn't have this last time I played. We need a compass. Need one of our osmiums. So we need a silicon. So grab one of them back. What do we need for a compass? Silicon. So we need 2 silicons, 2 aluminums and a magnesium. To aluminium or aluminum. Alright, so it should be able to make our compass. Yeah, we should have enough for that screen. We do. Alright, how big is this? It's just a little one. Alright, that can go in here. I guess we'll pick up that and we'll pop that on the desk here. Alright, let's have a look at this. Okay, so it tells us how many rockets we've sent up. We need to get some more plants rockets going. Now we can do our GPS satellite too. So let's have a look. We're doing on power, not too bad. So let's see here. Pressure is ticking up. So we should have that unlocked pretty soon. I wouldn't mind putting in some tier 4 heaters as well. But let's see what's next. We'll be unlocking that pretty soon too. Let's see what we need for the GPS 3 satellite. And we should also put up a gas extractor as well. Let's hop up here. GPS tier 3. Okay, we need a super alloy rod. Alright. We don't have one of them. Okay, so we can't do that. Unless, I don't think we've, not sure how we unlock the, how do we unlock that? The blue chip, perhaps? Can we even craft them? I'm not sure. Doesn't show up in here. Doesn't show up in here. It's not in the bio lab. No? Okay. Alright, so we can't do that one. What do we need for this gas extractor? Alright. An iridium rod, 3 super alloys. Well, we can do one of them. Iridium rod. We should pop our statue down as well. Guess that can go over here. And I guess we can make a display case later on. Yes. So what else? Super alloy. Just the one, I think. No, it was 3. Okay. I don't keep the numbers in my head all that well. But I guess we'll. I suppose we'll put it out here because we sort of come and grab water and grab gas at the same time. Okay. And that produces heat as well. Yeah, water's not too bad, but this is full, so I'm just going to drink one. I've got 2 whole lockers full of water. I think that would have taken our power down a little bit. Yep. Alright. I think what we might do is just grab all these up. And I think we might put in a couple heaters. I haven't started using the squash yet, so I've only got the one squash plant growing. Yeah, eggplant is full. Mushrooms. Okay. Alrighty. I think what we're gonna do... Alright, let's go upstairs. Let's dismantle some of these. Room to do one more. Alright. Let's do that one too. Okay, so for that one we need explosive powder and super alloys, which we've got. Let's drop off some of this stuff there. So we've got titaniums. Don't need that. Don't need the silicon. Don't need the aluminum. So silicon is full. Okay. Silicon can go in our overflow. Alright, how many titanium rods we got out of that? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, these take 51 energy. Alright, we might need another power plant. Alright, so 4. Four explosive powders. Got some of them over here. Now I don't think these can actually be built inside these big ones. No. And if they can, it's definitely not going to fit in here. I think what we might do is we might actually put these away from the base where they're not going to cause a lot of interference with our frame rates. Let's put it out here near the sulfur mine. I mean, we could put them anywhere. Put them anywhere where we're away from anything that we're doing if we wanted to, because it's not like we really need to do any maintenance to them or have access to them. Doesn't matter where they are, they supply power to the effect to the whole planet. Okay. Right. Now these actually that's quite a difference in heat that it produces. That actually produces more pressure than that one produces heat. So, and I think it's a bit cheaper on the power as well. So that's a heat upgrade. And a pressure upgrade. I should have checked our sulfur mine while we were there, but it doesn't matter. I think we've got plenty of sulfur, so I'm not too fussed about that. We'll check this though. Bunch of stuff in there. Bunch of stuff in there. Alright, we can shred some of this iron. The silicon's full too, so we can shred that. Did we have something in here? Grab all that. Get everything. That one's empty. Couple more iron. Okay. Let's go have a look at our screens. Does this produce anything? Wow, that was quick. Okay, grab all that. Gonna need more storage. Running out of space to put lockers. Maybe we'll extend our base out a bit. Let's have a look though. So yeah, we're going to need to put in more power. Speed spreader rocket. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go and see what we need for that. Alright, so I don't know where we're going to get the super alloy rod. I don't know if that's craftable or if we just have to find it in gold chests. If you guys know, let me know in the comments down below. Mutagen. Okay. Alright, we can definitely do a couple of plant rockets. Mutagen. Let's see what we need for mutagen. Mutagen is what we need, the methane cartridges, and we also need bacteria samples. So, alrighty. That, we're almost up to flora, and we've just unlocked our ore extractor 2, which also produces a fair bit of heat and pressure. We also need the super alloy rods for that as well. Don't suppose that unlocked super alloy rods? No? Alright. So we can't make those just yet. Okay. Well, I think that's going to do it for now. We are almost up to flora. Everything else ticking up. And in the next episode, I guess we'll send out a couple of rockets. But that's it for this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave me a like or a comment down below. If you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.